The Ukrainian army has slightly changed its tactics due to the fact that it simply cannot suppress the People's Militia of the DPR and the Russian Federation forces. They have turned into the guerrilla warfare, and by intimidating the locals, kicking them out of apartments, which have been recently mopped up and cleared, they set small ambushes in the rear and delay as much time as possible. You may pay attention to the information from civilians that shelling took place on February 22nd, even before the beginning of the special operation. The Azovstal iron and steel work is over there, and it can be clearly seen from the trajectory that Nazis were purposefully hitting the small house suburbs.
I live in the suburbs, and so they drove up to our house and started shooting at somewhere. Just like that, no troops were there, neither Russian army, nor DPR, no one was there, but for some reason they just needed to shoot at these houses, to create the appearance that someone was there, that someone had positions inside them. 3 9-story buildings, out of military, there were just civilians, children, elderly and disabled people. And they just drove up to it, and just like that, people were all in the basements at that time. It was about 130 people in every house. And the Nazis were just standing here and shooting. They were hitting the shaft so that all the houses would start burning. They mocked and just burned us. And as the Russian and DPR forces came in and whatever they had, at least some kind meals, they gave it to the children first of all.
When the Azov shelled us, I was hit by mortar. I got a big shrapnel wound. The Ukrainians were pushing us out. When the Azov came, they kicked everyone out. We have been staying without water for 3 weeks. When the DPR troops came, they provided us with water. We buried 28 people who were frozen. The Ukrainians were the ones who shelled us. Not Russia, but they shelled us. And the Azov said they would leave Mariupol in ruins. This is how it turned out. The fucking president was told, "Bastard, come here." But that asshole came once the day before the war, and that's it. I don't know what he's got here. Let him have a look. Stay strong, friends, he said. But is it friendly? They came into the house, kicked people out saying they're protecting us. We're threatened at gunpoint. The real Azov. These are Nazis. They tortured us for 8 years before. Now they want to fake that they are defending Ukraine. Which Ukraine?
They are buried together, mother and her son. The son was killed by Glock and the mother's legs were torn off. She bled to death.
No electricity, no communication. Can you imagine it? No fire engines. Everything is on fire. We don't know what to do. Do you understand? No water. The sewer is down. I bought this in Sevastopol when I was there. I hope that one day we would have it all. And this too. So know that they've been waiting for.